Manifestation is the process of creating your reality. You may be familiar with the law of attraction, but are you familiar with the law of assumption? In today's video, I'll be outlining the differences between the law of attraction and the law of assumption, and how you can utilize the law of assumption to supercharge your manifestations. Make sure to continue watching until the very end, when I'll explain how to incorporate the law of assumption into your manifestation practice. First, let's talk about the law of attraction. This universal law states that you only receive what you are a frequency matched to. If you are searching for love, you must attune your personal frequency to love and openness. The law of attraction operates from the belief that the universe provides for you, and in order to manifest through it, you must align your life to the same energy of your desire. While this does work, it takes more energy than what's truly needed to manifest. The law of attraction also puts your manifestations into the hands of the universe and believes that the true power of your experience is in the hands of an outside force. For instance, say you wanted to manifest a vacation. You would send your intention outward into the universe. Then, you would have to match your frequency with the frequency of the vacation, and if you happen to align with it, the universe will provide it to you. While this can be helpful, the universe will only give you the vacation that you are a frequency matched to. So, if you believe this, then even if you manifest it, if you aren't at a high frequency, then the trip itself may not be as enjoyable as you've hoped. This is where the law of attraction sometimes falls short because it leaves the experience in the hands of the universe rather than your own. There is also the possibility of you not being able to manifest an experience that involves another person. The law of attraction operates from a place of free will, meaning if you were to try and manifest a specific person in your life, that other person would also have to be a match to attract you into their life. Because of this concept, manifesting can become limited and more difficult to receive results when you allow them to be dictated by someone else's choices and desires. By definition, the law of attraction is always working within your life. Your constant frequency is manifesting within your outer experience. Have you ever bought a new car and suddenly seen that same car everywhere? Or start listening to a new musician and suddenly they're playing a concert in your city? This is the law of attraction at work. You are focusing your energy on a specific item, person, or experience, and you are seeing that same energy reflected in your life in various ways. The law of attraction isn't specific, so even if you use it to manifest something, how you receive it will be through the hands of the universe or external power. In the beginning stages of manifesting, the law of attraction has its place because it helps you understand how your thoughts and actions can have an effect on your reality. But as you become more skilled at manifesting, the law of attraction starts to lose its magic. Now you've heard how the law of attraction works and why it may not be the most useful manifesting tool. Keep watching to hear why the law of assumptions is a more powerful way to manifest and how it's different from the law of attraction. The law of assumption operates much differently than the law of attraction. This law states that anything you desire can be yours because you are the sole creator of your experience. Therefore, you are no longer sending out your desires and waiting for the universe to draw them into your life. Instead, you generate the experience internally, and then it manifests within your external world. As within, so without is a perfect phrase that describes how this law works. Say you wanted to manifest that same vacation. You would assume that what you desire is already yours through the law of assumption. You would affirm to yourself that you have already experienced this vacation and live your life as if it has already happened to you. This impresses this belief onto your subconscious mind, which then mirrors the belief back to you in your reality. This concept is called living in the end. Living in the end means that you live your life from the assumption that what you desire is either here right now or has already come to pass. Through the law of assumption, you would not have to match the frequency of your desire because you already assume that the desire is yours. By this assumption, there is no need to change your frequency because it's already here right now. No matter where you're at in life, you know that what you desire is already yours. In order for this law to work, You have to know that there is no external source of power that's creating your experience for you. You must know that your assumptions can transform anything in your life, and that no matter where you're at in life, if you dedicate enough time to manifesting through this law, anything can be yours regardless of your frequency. Free will does not exist within this law, because if you are the sole creator of your reality, you have the power to create anything. This includes experiences involving other people. We are all connected through the collective consciousness, which can be accessed through our subconscious minds. When you impress an assumption on your subconscious, you are then creating that assumption within the collective. For instance, if you struggle with feeling alone or having little connection with your life, this is just an assumption you've made based on your external reality. This assumption can be changed. Changing the assumption that you feel connected and have a sense of community within your life will manifest in people around you, making more of an effort to have you in their life. Now you question that, since you are able to influence the actions of others based on your assumptions, can they influence yours? Yes, but most people don't believe that they can do so. You've been programmed your entire life to believe that your power exists outside of you, which means learning to unlearn this will take some time and effort. There are a few ways to impress an assumption onto your subconscious. Your subconscious mind only exists within the present moment. This means that it will assume any assumption is true right now, regardless if it hasn't happened yet. You can also shift elements of your past by changing the assumptions you have about certain memories or experiences. Here's how you can create an assumption that will transform your life. Writing. Writing down your assumptions helps affirm them in your subconscious. You can write a list of assumptions that have to do with a specific desire. Write down different aspects of the experience as if they have already happened to you. Try to list as many of them as you can so you can immerse your mind into the desire and truly feel as if it's happened. If you desire that same vacation, you could write down assumptions such as, I had an amazing time on my vacation. My favorite part of my vacation was when I was on the beach watching the sunset. Or, on my vacation, I met the most amazing travelers. None of these have technically happened yet, but when you use your intention to affirm them to your subconscious, it believes that they are true within this very moment. Visualization. A second way is to use your imagination and visualization to empower your desire. In a meditative state, allow your conscious mind to disconnect. Once this happens, your subconscious mind is the most active. Next, use your senses to bring your desire into your mind. For the vacation example, you would imagine yourself in the midst of your desire. This works best to use a specific scene and play it numerous times within your mind until it truly feels like a real experience. The more senses you can incorporate, the quicker it will manifest within your life. Your senses are your sources of power. See your desire. Smell it, touch it, hear it, taste it. Empower it within your imagination as if it's happening right now. Another method you could use is to associate your desire with a past experience. Write down a journal entry about when you experienced your desire, as if it's from the past. You can also imagine yourself having a conversation, telling someone about your trip after you've traveled back home. These methods will help your subconscious understand that you have experienced this before, thus creating it to come to pass within your reality. Now that you know the difference between the law of attraction and the law of assumption, you can understand how the law of assumption helps you be a more empowered and conscious creator. You can manifest anything you desire from any stage of your life, regardless of your external reality. Change starts from within. Assume your reality is yours, and it will be without fail. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.